They're here. Hey guys, welcome back. So a little bit of a last minute surprise, but the chicks arrived today, and they arrived in the middle of the day, which is unusual. They usually come in like overnight and are there the first thing in the morning. So we are actually on our way now to go get them. Good news is it's right about my lunch break anyways, so not too bad, and we're only like 10 minutes away from the post office, so won't have any trouble getting there and getting them and then getting back, and we'll see how they fared in the mail. So just a reminder for you guys, if you didn't see the last video, we're going to pick up what should be 26 chicks, unless they tossed in any extras, and unless any of them have passed. So we're going to get 10 Bielefelders and 15 of the Red Stars, which is Murray McMurray's hybrid, like Rhode Island Reds. So and then whatever the mystery chick turns out to be. Anyways, it's exciting. It's actually a beautiful day today. I'm planning on getting out later today after work and doing my seed starts, because I'm really far behind on that stuff, and so it's just a nightmare to keep up with everything, but nightmare's not fair. It's still exciting. So alright, I'll bring you guys back after I pick up the chicks so that I'm not rambling. Alright, we got it. We made it. But they are ready to get out of there. So if you're not familiar, oh goodness, let's get out on the road first. So if you're not familiar, Murray McMurray Hatchery is based out of Iowa. I believe they're close to Des Moines. And they have all kinds of, pretty much anything that has wings you can get from them. Quail, turkeys, chickens, geese. We've only ever gotten chickens from them, and almost all of the chicks on our farm have come from their hatchery. There have been a few that we picked up locally, but most of them have come from them. It's been good. They're not sponsored or anything, just I think they've always been good service. And so they ship the chicks in that box, and they show up in like a day or two. So I actually got the notice yesterday evening that they were in the mail, and then I got the notice today that they were at the post office. So they arrived really quickly, and at a first glance it looks like they're all kicking and moving. So we'll hurry home, get them out of the box, get them under the heat lamp, get them some fresh water and a little bit of food, and make sure that, you know, everyone's okay and good to go. They're here. Alright guys, we made it back to the house. We got the chicks. I wasn't expecting them yet, so I don't have water and stuff, but I did get the heat lamp started, because when you get chicks by mail like that, it's important to get them in the heat as fast as you can, especially if the weather kind of stinks. So anyways, give me a second, and I'm gonna get this filled up. Alright, I got their water at least. I gotta find the piece of plywood. I think it's under the bench there that I usually set this on, and then we're ready to drop them in. Let's see. Yep, there it is. Yeah. Ugh, it's disgusting. It's been sitting in the water a little bit. I don't know if this one can stay, but it's gonna be good enough for now, because that's what I got. All right, let's see how they did. All right, here we are. Alrighty. See how they did. Got some of our red stars here. Yeah, another one, looking good. Got ourselves one of our Bielefelders, looking good. And what we have here, our surprise chick. So we don't know if this is a male or female, but it resembles the barred rocks. So we'll see as it starts to get a little bigger what it actually is. Or maybe you guys that are smarter than me already know. The good thing is they're all bundled in there, they're warm. That one jumped. So it's important to make sure they know where their water is. And as long as a couple know, the rest will learn. And it looks like we're good. Alright guys, so all good signs. They're noisy, they're not just huddling really tight underneath the heat lamp. They're finding water, they're hunting for food, so they're doing all the things they should do, and we didn't lose any in shipping. So the first couple hours, but really the first day, will really determine most likely who is good and who isn't, but they're all running around doing what they're supposed to do, so this is a positive. Anyways, I gotta get back in and get back to work, so because my lunch is almost over. So I'm gonna bring you guys back in a little bit. We'll check on them, and then yeah, just stick with us and we'll see how they do over the next couple weeks as they get big and start to pop out some more eggs. Also, apologies, I just realized that I have an outdoor lens on my camera, so it's a little bit dark. So apologies, but you know, it's a little bit of a rush, so forgive me. Ugh, chickens. All right, guys. So it's been kind of a long day, and we still got work to do. Oh, that's bright. It's nice to have a little extra sun in the evenings, but goodness, not used to it. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. I got too much stuff in my hands. All right. I'm a little more of a cave rat, I think. Anyways, I also headed out to get some seeds started because I'm behind and it's time. And so, yeah, we're doing that. Not going to bore you with a whole bunch of seeds starting, but I'm going to tell you what we're planting right now. We've got bell peppers. We started some of those last year. Those were great. They were the best thing in our garden. Beefsteak tomatoes and these little sweet cherry tomatoes, because it's about the only tomato I can get my kids to eat, but they really like them. And then we also have a whole bunch of marigolds that we kept from last year. They weren't really stored ideally, but they weren't last year either. So anyways, we're going to start with the bell peppers and tomatoes, and then we'll get to the flowers if we get a chance. And that can go with the other stuff we already have growing, which is the lilies that have started. There it is, the lavender that's in the back over there. And do we have anything else going on in here? Not yet. So we're about to, though. It's that time. So admittedly, that wasn't the most elegant way to plant the marigolds, but that was just one flower. And I've got several more. So we're going to seed start some of these. I'm going to probably come out and start some more of those later, but we're going to kind of see how well these germinate. And I like to stagger them a little bit. And yeah, we'll do probably the same thing with the bell peppers. Just enjoying it in here before it gets way warmer. All right, so the only other thing I need to do is I need to get the heater out here and make sure that it is ready to go for tonight. We're not supposed to get like freezing temps or anything for, I think we might hit 30s like early next week, but I think it's supposed to stay in the upper 30s. So we just want to kind of keep it, I usually try to keep it around 50 degrees minimum, but you know, if it gets real cold, it might dip, because this is not, I mean, it's a drafty greenhouse. It works really well, but it's a little drafty. So we've done some things to kind of help hold the heat, like the brick floor, big totes of water under here, all this sand and stuff. But we'll just see how it goes. It's worked last year, so I have no reason to believe it's not going to be just fine this year. All right, well, we are done for the moment. That is what I really needed to get done, because the tomatoes are like 2 weeks late, and the peppers really as well. The flowers, you know, I'd like to have them up as soon as I can, but they're less important because they're a little more tolerant of the weather. But the rest of this stuff, I don't know if we're going to seed start much else this year. I might end up seed starting some of the squash and stuff once it gets a little closer, but I'm not ready to do that just yet. And I also don't know if I want to. So anyways, the last thing we're going to do today is when the kids finally get in here. I'm going to take them in and show them the chicks because they always get really excited about the chicks. I lied. We're going to go say hi to Bucky real fast. Hey, buddy. Come here. How you doing, buddy? You still getting used to things? Oh, that feels good, don't it? That feels good, don't it? Ooh. He likes them ear rubs. Excuse me. Yeah, you're a good boy. Ooh, yeah, you're a good boy. Yeah. All right, buddy. I'll be back out. See you in a little bit. He's still getting used to things. He's a little timid, but you know, he did just have a pretty substantial change. So it'll take a little time for him.
Chicks. Can I hold one, please? Ada, what does the chick say? Can I hold it? Peep, peep. Peep, peep. Can I hold it? Yes, you can hold one. Just give Daddy a minute. Baby, don't. Yep. Give Daddy just a minute.
What do you guys think?
Good.
Whoa! Whoa!
Chicks.
Can I please hold
Yes,
one?
give Daddy just a minute.
So cute. Are those babies?
Uh-huh.
Yep, they're little chicks. How many did you get?
We got 27.
27. Okay.
How many
And they
chicks
all made
will
it?
we have? Yeah!
27.
Did they all
This
make
is
it?
they all made it.
Woohoo.
Plus
Wait,
the extra
how
one.
many chickens will we have?
Oh, look
Can
at
I hold it?
that.
It's not scared.
It is.
Yeah, it is. See how Daddy has it? Ada, you want to touch it?
You pick her up.
Come here,
Easy,
Ada.
be gentle.
You want to touch it? Ooh. Do you
Can
want
I
to touch
hold?
it?
Can I hold?
You gotta be gentle,
I'm gonna
okay?
name that one
Gentle,
Matt.
gentle.
Wait.
Touch it. Oh, it's so soft.
Mommy, can I name this one?
Oh, it's so sweet.
Wait, can I name that one Sprinkle? I want to name
For
that
the chick?
Sprinkle. Can I
Be
name it
gentle.
Sprinkle?
Be gentle.
Can I hold it now?
What does the chick say?
Duck, duck,
Nope. Peep, peep.
peep, peep. I want to name that one Sprinkle.
Oh.
Yeah, I initially thought it might be a barred rock again,
Cat.
but I don't
Daddy.
think it is.
Yeah. that's
Hey, look, it's got some
interesting.
blue.
Daddy, when are we
Oh,
gonna
wow.
ride on the 4-liter?
So
pretty.
hold on, buddy. So I don't know what breed he is. But
So
I say he. I assume it's gonna be a he.
Oh. So sweet.
Oh.
Oh.
What do you think, Ada?
Oh, Mamie.
You see May May.
Mamie.
Can you say peep peep?
Peep, peep.
All right, guys. That's it for today. I'm going to spend some time with my family, and hopefully you'll get a chance to do the same. You guys have a blessed day. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time.